We are absolutely delighted to be announcing a brand new relationship between Michael Collins and the Ulster Orchestra. Michael will join us from the 25-26 season as principal guest artist. We've never had a principal guest artist before, and no one better than clarinetist, conductor, director and longtime friend of the orchestra. Michael's been working with us for a long time. He has performed with us both as extraordinary concerto soloist, as conductor. What we've found is that there's this beautiful connection that's arisen between Michael and our players. Michael will be with us for 3 years, so there'll be lots to look forward to. It's a really exciting and newly creative period for the orchestra and hopefully for Michael too.
Well, of course, I'm more than excited to have a new role with the Ulster Orchestra. It's really fantastic for me. I first played with the Ulster Orchestra directly after the BBC Young Musician of the Year, the very first competition back in 1978. So as a youngster, it was my first aeroplane trip over to Belfast, and I played Gerald Finzi's clarinet concerto. So it's really interesting that I've kind of gone full circle in a way. So my relationship with the Ulster Orchestra goes back a good, well, coming up for 50 years. And it's a very special relationship for me, nearly 50 years later. I always, when I see it in my calendar, I'm going over to Belfast to work with the orchestra, I get a kind of a little pang in my heart thinking, great, because I know it's going to be a good atmosphere. I know that the concerts we'll all do our very best to make them the best concerts we possibly can, and we just have a lot of fun making music together. I'm looking forward with doing all sorts of projects with the orchestra. I'll be recording the complete works of Carl Maria von Weber for clarinet and orchestra. And I think with this collaboration, we'll come up with a super recording, and it'll be a benchmark recording when it's out. The programme I should be giving next year with the Ulster Orchestra is Prokofiev Classical Symphony, Mozart's Fifth Violin Concerto, and Beethoven's First Symphony. I'll be devising programmes that will make people think. So there'll be a really varied programme with or without the clarinet, obviously with guest soloists as well. I also want to talk about setting up chamber music with musicians from the orchestra, which I know that the musicians will adore. So as far as the programming goes, that remains to be seen. I'm thinking lots about it, so watch this space. and I think I can't say enough just how excited I'm going to be for the next 3 years, and hope that it'll go on for longer than 3 years. I won't want it to end, I know that. When I heard about would I be interested, to come and be part of the orchestra, I did shed a little tear, if I'm allowed to say, because it meant so much to me, and it will always mean a lot to me, because I just find working with the orchestra very special. I just can't wait to get started and do lots of really, truly exceptionally and wonderful music making together.